Good morning, friends. It's Thursday. Welcome back to my channel, the DeVores fam. I have some laundry to fold. Kennedy wet the bed last night, so I'm washing that. And my son brought me his laundry to do, so that's lovely. And I need to clean up after breakfast this morning. We just had English muffins. And it was really nice outside yesterday, and today not so much. Yesterday was nice. It was like 67 degrees, and after Kennedy's appointments, I came home, I had some lunch, and then I went out back and I weeded all of my pots and the little pink pool that we usually plant our herbs in. I got that all pulled up and redid the soil. Well, I didn't redo the soil. We still need to buy some soil, but I just kind of like turned it over, and then I hooked the hose up and I wet everything down. I tried to sweep our back porch as good as I could and use the blower. We had a really harsh winter with a lot of wind, so there's a lot more debris and stuff to clean up this year versus last year. And then I tried to hose off the back porch and the chairs. And then I started in the front yard after dinner last night. Me and Adam, my husband, started to weed the front area. But I think in the baby pool this year, I'm just going to plant wildflowers in there. And then I threw away a lot of pots too that were cracked. The snow had like destroyed them, the heavy snow. So a lot of pots got thrown away. And that's okay because we still have plenty. I think the pots that I have out there, I'll go to, Walmart or Home Depot or something and just buy some flowers that I can just plant in my hanging pots, and a few in the other pots, and then do some herbs. I think I have spearmint, I have chamomile, we have some basil we can plant. I have to look and see what all I have. I think we still have dill and oregano. And then I'll use the garden box that I still have not shown you, and it's been months now, to plant our vegetables. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing cucumbers, tomatoes, jalapenos, spinach, kale, some bell peppers. I think that's what we had written down. Those were not going to start from starts. I do have some cucumber seeds from last year that I'll throw in a pot and see what happens. Kennedy, I think, grew catnip. It's on our windowsill. Catnip is easy to grow. I might start a bean because we have tons of beans, and those are always fun to watch grow. But I think that's it. I mean, I got quite a bit done yesterday. I was really hoping to get out there. My daughter Tiffany has an appointment today. I have to leave soon. I was really hoping to get out there and do a lot more in the front yard to get it ready, but it's really cold outside. It's only 37 degrees and it's super windy, so it's supposed to be nice this weekend, so I'm hoping we can get it done. We might go rent a rototiller again. That's what we did last year, to dig up all the earth where we plant the wildflowers out front, because the ground is just so hard even after all the rain and snow. It's really dry, and we need to have somebody come out. The neighbor usually does it for us. He has like a landscaping business. You have to turn your water line off, like for the sprinklers during the winter, because they'll freeze and break. So we need to have him come back out and turn them back on so we can start watering our lawn again. But maybe I'll throw my jacket on and my beanie and show you what I did yesterday. Okay, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Come here, Cooper. I was trying to tell you, he's been doing really good off the leash, staying with me. Okay, let me start over. So this is what I did. I'm going to put wildflowers in there this year, and then I'm going to put some herbs in my pots and some really colorful flowers in the colored pots, because those will go back onto the back porch, including this big one. So we'll just keep it really simple this year. And I was trying to say, I think we'll put our little planter box we got from Costco out there because it gets the most sun. It's almost too shady right here because I was thinking about putting it here, but I don't know if there's enough sun. You're a good boy. But I swept and used the blower last night and wet it down. I need to set my table up and really clean off my chairs. And we have some touch-ups to do, but we have the porch paint left still to touch up areas. But it'll look pretty once we put some flowers out here and all the colors. Come on, Cooper. Come on, Rosie. Rosie. Oh, it's so cold. I can't feel my hands. It's so weird. It was so nice yesterday. I'm glad I got that stuff done yesterday. It's supposed to be 77 this weekend by Sunday, but we'll see. When I started out here, I'm not sure what I recorded because I don't think it was turned on. I started out here, but I think we're gonna rent a rototiller from Home Depot again. So we can dig up this earth, dig up out there, dig up right here. I think we want to get like bark or like whatever, you know what I'm talking about, like the bark pieces. I think we're going to do that and then just put a couple pots of flowers or something. And same with the other side. It is so cold, I have to go in. But I still need to sweep this off really good and wet it down. The snow broke my little pot right here. Okay. I meant to film it yesterday, me working, but I just got so into what I was doing, I totally forgot. And I had Cooper out there, and I finally had to put him up because he kept trying to dig with me, and that just, it wasn't working. But he is doing really good about staying with me off the leash. I mean, I won't try to walk him to the park like that, obviously, but he likes to follow me around. So I'm gonna do the dishes and fold some laundry before I gotta go pick up Tiffany and run her to her appointment. And we're gonna have BLTs tonight and tater tots. I'm just keeping it really simple tonight. Last night we had fettuccine alfredo. Adam made it. He made it from scratch. It was really good. I'm probably gonna have that for lunch today because there was some leftovers. The night before that we just had spaghetti with no meat. It was just canned sauce and some noodles and salad. And then Monday we had the beef stew. So okay. Also, it is Thursday, but I'm not going to read out of the anxiety journal today because I haven't done it. So maybe we'll do that again next week. Kennedy picked that tulip from out in our front yard. We had a couple bloom. I'm trying to find a home for this. Like, I want to keep it, but I don't like it on the table. The kids, I cannot talk lately. The kids keep knocking it over and it's gonna break, and I don't really know where to put it in our house. I was thinking of somewhere in the bedroom, but I couldn't think of a place. I don't know, what do you guys think? Where could I put it? I'm even afraid to put it there because the kids come in here and they're just so rough with everything. I don't know. I was working on a coloring sheet last night, but I got too tired. And this plant is looking not so good. I do not have a green thumb. Look, these look fabulous because they're fake. Even this one, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I try to water them when you're supposed to and put coffee grounds in them and give them sunlight and not too much sunlight, and they just, I don't know, they just want to die on me. I think our house is just too cold. And then when the little heaters are going, it's too hot. I actually took all the heaters out of all the kids' rooms and our rooms because our bill was outrageous. I really don't know what to do with that, because if we run the floor and ceiling heaters, then that's expensive too, but geez. I don't know, I told the kids, put some sweatshirts on and double up on your socks, because I cannot afford that bill anymore. I'm just hoping this is the last few days of cold and we start getting some nice weather. Okay, Toto, thank you.
Thank you, Grandma Sheila.
Show her one.
Wait. I want this one.
No, those are Jilly's.
Why?
Because that was her birthday present from Grandma Sheila.
Jilla, can I have this stuff? Or this stuff, please?
Cool. Happy Friday. It is 1 o'clock on the dot. 1:03 on the dot. I've had a very lazy morning. I've basically done nothing. I haven't even done the breakfast dishes. The oatmeal's still out. The toaster's still out. I woke up at 4:45 to Cooper crying in his kennel, which he doesn't normally do. Usually I get him up around 6:15. And he cried for like 2 minutes, and I was going to get out of bed and check on him, see if he needed to use the potty or go outside. And he stopped crying and I fell back asleep. And I got up at 5 o'clock, my normal time, and I got dressed really quick. I mean, literally I was out in the living room by like 5:10, which ended up being a good thing because as soon as I came out here I could smell dog poop. He had pooped in his kennel. That's the first accident he's had in his kennel, and I could not be upset with anybody but myself because he did cry. He was trying to let me know, hey, I need to be let out. I need to use the bathroom. We typically take him out for the last time around between 9:30 and 10. So he just must, really had to go. So I got that cleaned up this morning and that stuff washed, and other than that, I mean, he is doing so good. He's been off the leash outside. He just follows me around everywhere. I didn't get any more yard work done yesterday. It was too cold. Today is really cold and really windy outside. I'm really sick of the wind. Come here. Come on. I was getting some groceries out of the car and I stepped on his paw. He was limping for a minute, but I think he's okay. So I got off my butt after the kids went to school and I ran over to Sam's Club. I got a few groceries. We had Sam's Club cash. I mentioned before we wanted to get a trampoline with it, and Adam ended up being able to fix Jillian's bike. He finally got the right piece, so we don't have to get her a new bike, which is good, although she doesn't like the color of her bike anymore, so she would like it painted, but that's probably gonna have to wait till after school gets out. Anyway, I happened to get on the Sam's Club online just to see if they even have the trampolines in stock, because a lot of times in this area, as soon as the weather even gets a little bit warmer, and warmer meaning by 50 degrees outside, people go out and buy all the bikes and buy all the trampolines, and anything that's outdoorsy is sold out. So I was just curious to see if there was even any trampolines in stock so we could go get it this weekend. And they were on coupon. They were $60 off. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to go down there because I needed to get a few things. And I thought, somebody could just, because my husband is at work and then he has physical therapy. And then I have to run Jillian to a birthday party. So there wouldn't be time today. And I wanted to get it in case they sold out. So I just went down there, got the trampoline. Because we didn't need to get a bike, it worked out I had enough Sam's Club cash to even pay for half of the stuff, half of my groceries, and I got some shoes and a pair of shorts, but I'll show you what I got. It's not much. I'm thankful we had that cash, so only $67 came out of my pocket, which is good because groceries have gone up so much. I bought Hot Pockets. Oh, Cooper, leave her alone. Come here, Coop. I've been not buying them because they've gone up to 14 something. So 14 or 16, I don't know, but the kids keep asking, and we're having a whatever night, maybe a movie night tonight, so I thought they can just throw some Hot Pockets in the microwave. Then I get a break from cooking tonight. Me and Adam will probably eat the leftover fettuccine that we made. Last night we had BLT, so that's gone. I just wanted to kind of have a break tonight. It's Friday night. Been a super long and tiring week, so let me show you what I got. So really the rest of the cash that was left over, I was able to get diapers and baby wipes. I like Sam's Club because they go up to size 7 because Kennedy is almost 8. And we were working so hard to get her to poop in the potty. I even bought her a baby potty. And she actually pooped in there once. She just couldn't finish. So, I mean, it's good. We try every day, multiple times a day. Don't think that we're just putting her in diapers and not even trying. She is autistic and has issues with number 2. So, it's either buy diapers or buy tons of underwear, and that gets very expensive. So, but at least this lasts me almost 2 months for the diapers, because she really only needs it like when she poops. But we sit her on the potty all the time. Like, she'll be like right there gonna do it, and some will come out. But because, I don't know, there's just like some studies that link autism to like gut health, and I could probably change up her diet. We give her extra fiber. We put the Miralax or whatever that stuff is called. We put some in her juice. I don't know, there's just something, and probably part of it is her meds too, but we are working on it. But I still have to get diapers. I got some yogurt. I really like these, and they were on coupon, so I was happy to see that. So I got these for $10. I think it was $10.91, and there is 16 cups. I've been eating these almost every day for breakfast. They're just so good, and I love all the flavors except the strawberry cheesecake is my least favorite, but they still get eaten. There's the Hot Pockets, and then I thought if we do watch a movie tonight, I got some Ruffles. Adam's been making this really good salsa that we all enjoy, and then I just got some hot Cheetos for the kids. I needed some lettuce. I got some cucumbers. These were only $2.98 for 3 English cucumbers. I got some tomatoes. Cannot wait to plant our own tomatoes. We've been eating a lot of tomato and cucumber salad with like Italian dressing. That's like one of our favorite summer side dishes with some white onion in it. But I didn't get any onion this time because we have yellow onions that I want to use up first. But I don't like yellow onions in salad. Okay, I'm off topic. I got some strawberries I need to wash up. I got some bread, some English muffins. We actually had our BLTs on English muffins last night. It was really good. We hadn't had BLTs in a long time, and it was kind of funny because I got a letter from one of the subscribers on here. Her name's Karen, and she was writing how she had taken some bacon out, and they were going to have BLTs for lunch, and that was, I think, a couple days before Mother's Day. It was just funny because I was reading the letter and I was like, oh, we're having BLTs tonight. I got some bell peppers. We've been going through a lot of bell peppers. The kids just like to eat them raw as a snack. And then some orange juice. And then I got Kennedy some new sandals for the summer, and these were $3 off. So I didn't want to pass that up. And this was actually the only size 12 that they had left. Last year I got her some that were unicorns, and they held up really well. She still has them. Her toes just kind of hang over the edge. And then I got Wesley. I think these were $8.98 for these shorts. But I thought they were really nice, and they have like a little zipper. They got a pocket. So I think he'll like those. He usually wears a 10, but sometimes in stuff like this, because he has such a little waist, I have to go a size smaller. So hopefully these fit him, because the size 10 on the waist looked way too big. It doesn't have like the little buttons on the inside to make it tighter. But that is what I got. And then I stopped at McDonald's and got myself a dollar drink. I think maybe I'll have a Hot Pocket for lunch. I have a little over an hour before the kids come home, so I need to do my dishes, sweep my floor, put the stuff away. probably hide the hot Cheetos, or they're just gonna want to eat those and not have anything for dinner. Cooper! He doesn't realize how big he is. He messes with our little dog Rosie. Tiffany should find out if she made the team tonight. She thought she did really good, and I'm just super proud of her either way, because just the fact that she got out there and tried out and not knowing anybody, and she's made some friends. So I have to admit, I'm anxious to hear if she made the team, but I'll probably post that on the next vlog, because I haven't seen anything posted yet, so I will for sure keep you guys updated. I guess I will just go put my groceries away. I don't know if this is the end of this vlog or not, so I really couldn't tell you, but that's what I bought at Sam's Club. The trampoline is still in the back of the car because there was no way I'm trying to get that thing out by myself. I had to have somebody help me put it in the car. It's so heavy. It's supposed to be in the 70s this weekend, but we need to mow our lawn, and it's pretty bad, and our lawnmower's not working, so I don't know if the trampoline's going to get put up this weekend. I almost don't want to show the kids, because then they're just going to hound me like, please set it up, but don't want to set it up till we've mowed the lawn. I don't know, Adam might just decide to set it up. It's not like the trampoline's hard to move. I don't know. All I know is that I'm sick of the wind. I really had wanted to finish weeding, but it's too windy. It's making my nose plugged and my throat raw. So I'm not. Hopefully the wind stops tomorrow. We can finish cleaning out our garage and finish weeding out the garden areas and set up the thing we bought at Costco months and months ago. Alright, I might be back. Watch out for dog poop. I'm back with my phone, and it's Saturday. I just cleaned out our freezer. We have lots of ice cream, not much else. Some frozen waffles, some frozen sausages, some frozen veggies, and potatoes we need to use up. A little bit of chicken nuggets left. Some egg rolls back there. And I cleaned out our fridge last week. I did a really nice clean on it. Got some smoothies for lunch. But there's our refrigerator, all nice and tidy. I still need to do the outside freezer. We haven't gotten to the garage yet because it's dang cold again today. Adam was trying to fix our lawnmower. He ran to the hardware store, but it's a mess. His work gave him that little Coca-Cola refrigerator cooler thing, but I think we're gonna sell it because we already have a mini fridge back there. But our garage is a disaster, our yard's a disaster. I just feel like this winter is just never gonna end. Like, I'd rather have the snow, at least it'd be pretty. This is just ugly. But I do need to go through this freezer. It's pretty messy. Alright, come on, Cooper, go inside, boy. Come on, Cooper. Cooper, come. Neighbor had a bunch of kale growing that just popped up, and he gave it to us like 3 days ago, and I forgot about it. So I'm gonna wash it up and freeze it so we have some greens for our smoothies. I like to freeze my green stuff. The kids seem to drink it better that way. If I rather than when I just put it in plain like this, even if I add ice. So I just freeze it. I might save a few pieces to make some kale chips because we have olive oil, so we'll see. But I'm going to use this. It's like a little salad spinner to clean it really good. So Tiffany did not make the cheer team. I was checking the school Instagram page all day long, but she didn't make it. Of course, I think my child is talented, and I wish she would have made it. So, I mean, yes, now I don't have to worry about the cost, but I was hoping she would make it. I thought it would have been really good for her, but maybe next year. But she seemed okay, so she was disappointed naturally, but she was just really proud of herself, as were me and her dad and even her siblings, that she tried out for it in the first place. That takes a lot of courage, especially since most of the girls on the cheerleading squad and the girls that tried out had done cheer like in junior high, like for like you know, they have like the cheer for like community sports and stuff. They'd had experience where she didn't have any, so I was really proud of her that she tried out. And then she said she will try out for volleyball in August, so that's good. She spent the night at her friend's house, and last night we went to the gas station and I got some chips for me and Wes. We're gonna have a movie night together because Jillian went to her birthday party, and it never happened. I ended up having just falling asleep. I was just really exhausted yesterday. But I'm just gonna clean up the kale and then freeze that, and then we need to run to Winco. I need to make a shopping list. We don't need very much, probably gonna spend like $50. I might show you what we get, and then attempt to finish out the garage at least. And he's fixing the mower, and it's supposed to rain, so I don't know if he wants to drag the planter box out yet or not. He probably won't until he gets the lawn mowed, and hopefully today or tomorrow I'll set up the trampoline. It's probably going to be tomorrow because he needs my son Parker's help for it, and Parker is on his day date, and then he has prom tonight, so the kids are probably going to be upset. I can try to help him, but if it's raining, I don't know. Everything's kind of up in the air today, and I think we're just going to do something simple like hamburgers for dinner tonight. Well, I made kale chips, but they've inhaled them, so that's all that's left. They were actually really good. It was just some olive oil and some garlic salt, and then the first batch I used the Johnny seasoning salt that I always talk about, this stuff, and on the second batch I used the pepper plant seasoning. We're just gonna have hamburgers tonight. Adam made some salsa. I put out some dip and some chips. I cut up strawberries and cantaloupe. Got some grapes. Parker should be home any minute, so he went out to dinner with his friends for prom, and then he's supposed to come back to the house so I can get some pictures. And the other kids are playing outside with Cooper. It was really windy and cold today, and now it's like 7 o'clock, and all of a sudden it's nice outside and sunny. So we'll work on the garage tomorrow and get our trampoline set up, and maybe next weekend I'll go buy the vegetables for our garden and a few flowers to plant in our pots.
One, two, three. So go see other people's bounces. Okay, one.
We got our trampoline set up.
Wait! Steal other people's bounces.
And I'm supposed to clean the garage today. It's so nice, and I should be pulling weeds and doing all kinds of stuff, but I've been nothing but lazy today. And we have a meeting at church tonight. You're not going to jump anymore? You're all done? Huh? Okay, can maybe help pick up all this garbage first? Did you already clean your room?
It's not really dirty.
I'll hop the fence.
I'll hop the fence too.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm just going to end this vlog because it's been like a week long now, and I'm going to go start on the garage till we have to go to our meeting tonight. They're providing dinner, so I don't have to worry about cooking tonight. Chicken tendies. Bye, guys. I'm just back for a second because our garage is all clean. We're just going to hang that little flag up and just sweeping. But everything's done. I haven't cleaned out the freezer. Got my stuff to start hanging my clothes on the line right here so I can get to it easy. So next up will be yard work and planting our flowers and planting our garden. Bye, guys.